I'm actually broadcasting currently on, wow, I can hear echo somewhere. Where do I have that playing somewhere else? It's playing somewhere else. Maybe it's playing outside. I think I can hear it from outside because I'm going to show you my camera outside. Actually, let me go ahead and do that now. So I'm testing a few things. Here is actually, let me get rid of this lower third really fast. So there is my camera outside. There's my son walking around the street. That's pretty cool. And I'm able to see that outside right now because I'm broadcasting from my phone, not on Wi-Fi. I'm actually using my phone on the mobile connection. So you can see the clarity. And yeah, there's my son out there walking. That's Bo. I'm going to go back to solo here and it'll cover that up. Oh, wow. I have my volume really loud because I can hear my phone from in here. It's, you know, I don't live in a mansion. I know that's shocking. But yeah, just on the other side of two walls, I can actually hear myself talking on my phone. All right. So, and so I'm experimenting with a few things. While I'm doing that, what I want to do is share with you my strategicmarketingtoday.com. And it's going to teach you how to do a whole bunch of things. And I'm really, I think I'm pretty much prepared to go public with it. I've kind of rolled it out slowly to a few people. We have about 10 or 15 people in there. There comes my son. I wanted to make sure and get plenty of videos up there. I'm going to show you what's in there now, but you're going to want to get in there. It's only $9.99 a month. You can quit anytime you want, but you're not going to want to because I'm going to continue to put new stuff in there. I've been making videos, creating stuff, and it's growing. And there's even a community where I can take you off of Facebook where we have a private conversation between you and I. And so it's a new program that will help you do marketing in today's world. That's why I called it Strategic Marketing Today. It's going to allow you to do, I'm going to teach you how to do videos and intros and outros and a whole bunch of other stuff. So you'll be able to do something similar to this. And there we are. And there's my son now inside. We can see outside, buddy. All right. So yeah, so it's pretty awesome. I'm very pleased with how things are turning out so far. I would like to see a little bit more interaction in the community, but that will grow as we get more people in there. We have a couple people in there that are brave enough to talk and to ask questions and introduce themselves and that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here, and I'm going to actually have it go full screen. And so this is, and let me get rid of that, put a gray there. There we go. And so as you get in and go to that website, strategicmarketing.com, you'll come here and you're going to see I have a little bit of stuff written in there and how to do stuff like a pro, but do it on a budget. I'm going to try to save you a whole bunch of money. I'm going to do my best to give you as many things that you can do for free. And then I'm going to make sure that you don't waste your money with tools that are paid and make sure that they are things that you need. I'll show them to you first before you purchase so you can make a good decision. The whole purpose is to get you to start doing strategic marketing and to do it on a budget for the most part and only pay for those things that you need to pay for. And that really is the purpose of this whole program. All right. So what you're going to do when you want to get in is you're going to click on this blue button. And you can play this video right here if you want to. It's just it'll just tell you a little bit more about what I just told you. And then you click an urgent, meaning that you better do it now because I'm going to be raising the price to $14.99 very shortly. And then you click on the blue button. And this is where you just put your email address, decide whether you're going to use PayPal or your credit card, and then hit complete my purchase. So you'll just click there and then complete my purchase. You're going to actually put your card in there and the expiration and blah, blah, blah. All right. And then once you're in, let me go ahead and go back here. It sounds so funny hearing myself outside. All right. This is what is inside. This is your library, and this is the library of contents. And so you're going to have the community, and the community, like I said, looks something like this. And here are some comments. Those are my comments, and you'll see some people are interacting, asking questions, that kind of stuff. And I'll be able to create videos and put them in there. So if you have a question, I'll be able to do a training video possibly and put it in there. And there's Mark responding to my my comment that I just added the video ads, intros and outros training, and how you can do that. He put a remark in there. Thank you, Andy. Looking forward to the info. And then, like I said, some people introduced them. Julie Boyce. Hi, everyone. I'm new here and finally checking it out. Very good. Rosemary, Andy, where's the going live video with StreamYard? I told her where it was and that it's uploaded and ready to go. So that's the community. The training programs, let's go. I'm just going to go right to tools, apps, and systems. Actually, that's a really good one. I'm really excited about this. This is where I'm going to start telling you about the tools and apps and those things that I use, and the ones that I think that you may or may not necessarily need. I'll even mention those and tell you not to waste your money. So any one of these things, you can go out of order if you want to. The other ones, I'll go back to those in a second. You'll probably want to do an order because it starts with, what you need to know to start with, the next step, and the next step, where the tools and apps and systems will just be sharing different things that you need to do. So branding and cohesiveness. So in this one, I'm going to be talking about how it's critical to make sure that your brands and the brand you created stays true. I have to fix the instructor. John Doe is not teaching it. It's actually me. And then you click on the video and the video will play. All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to use branding and cohesiveness. And so it'll teach you what's important about branding and cohesiveness. I'm going to share my screen again in here just a second. I'll show you what I mean because I'm going to go a little bit deeper on that at a later time. So let me go ahead and get rid of this. And go solo layout. So you can see a little bit of the inside there. I'm going to go back to that in just a second and show you a couple other things. Got a couple comments coming here. Let me see what's in here. Oh, cool. Actually, what's funny is because it's sharing on YouTube and Periscope and Twitch right now, all at the same time. I'm using a thing called Restream. I'm going to check that and see how those are going. So there it is on Facebook. You can't see what I'm doing. I apologize. But there it is on Twitch. Nice. There it is on Periscope. How cool is that? And 2 channels on YouTube I'm streaming to at the very same time. Awesome. So I'm going to come back to my screen here. I just want to check that really quick. And so you can see right now where people are commenting from Facebook. Now, I don't have much of a following yet in YouTube or Twitch or in Periscope, although I do have a lot of people on Twitter that I follow and follow me. The audience will build again as you do things more and more and more. So understand that you have to build an audience, and then when they comment, it'll actually be a Y for YouTube, or a red circle. If they're responding from Twitch, it'll be purple with the Twitch logo, and then P for Periscope when that shows up. And so Everett O'Keefe right now is saying that I'm the man, and I really appreciate that. And so he is, commenting from Facebook. So it shows an F for Facebook. Looks awesome. Good. April Roga, who's the one who told me about StreamYard. It's fantastic. Just got here. Where do we go to find what you are showing on the screen? And I will show you in just one second. Hold up. Let's see. I second that emotion. Nice. I think the URL is strategicmarketingtoday.com. It is. And hey, Bo. Awesome. So yeah, so I'm going to teach you how to do lower thirds. Oh, I'm sorry. Got to get rid of that comment. Sorry, I got to come out of that one. There you go. So strategicmarketingtoday.com is where you're going to learn $9.99 a month. I'm going to teach you how to do all this stuff in strategicmarketingtoday.com. All right. And that includes here, I'm going to right click. And so I can right click on my screen, which I really like about StreamYard. It brings down a menu so I can click on a few things. I could actually mute my mic or mute a guest mic, which is awesome. I can exit the solo layout so it goes back to that screen. I can actually drop this out, and then it goes up to my outdoor view where it's a very beautiful day out there. Bo's inside now, so you can't see him. Hey, Bo, go outside and stand in front of my truck so people can see you. Actually, I'll unmute the mic if you want to talk to the mic. Do you want to talk to the mic when you get out there? Talk to my phone when you go out there. All right. So I'm going to unmute the mic and see what he has to say. That'll be funny. He's probably. Hi. Hey, can you go on the other side of the camera so we can see you?
Okay.
So again, I just wanted to share with you I can have a second camera. So if I'm, doing my dog training thing, I'd actually be able to introduce something I'm doing. It's too bad I can't pan down right now. If I was using my Osmo, I could actually pan down, but I can't do it right now. It's on just a tripod out there. And so I'm gonna go ahead and mute that mic. So that's a really cool feature that they just added. So I can actually mute the mic, and now you can't hear them. So if somebody happens to have some feedback coming back from maybe not having headphones on or something like that, then you could mute their mic. I had a guy the other day who he was leaving the broadcast, and he was thinking that because he left, the being in front of his camera, that we couldn't hear what he was saying. So he was like pounding on stuff and talking to somebody in the kitchen and and I just going, oh, I wish I could mute his mic right now, because it was I was doing like a hot seat type of thing. Other people were talking that were on the broadcast. I had 3 other people on, and I just wish I could have muted his mic, but now they have it in StreamYard. Fantastic. I'm so happy. Let's see some of the comments that are coming in now. Free phone for anybody. What? Bo, still the phone. How dare you? You sure about the price point? Yeah, $9.99 a month. Yes, $9.99 a month. Yeah, you can quit anytime. You can watch all the videos you want. But the thing is, I'm going to be constantly updating. The community is where it's at. So let me go ahead and go back to sharing my screen here. And I'm going to get rid of that comment and go to a solo full screen. And this community, which is, again, where I think that it's really at, let me go and go back, is where we're going to create more content and strategy and commenting to one another. Right now, it's not very big. I think we have 10 or 15 people in there. Again, when you have a number of people, I'm going to come back to my camera here so that you can see what I'm talking about here. And so when you have a community on even a group on Facebook, you get a couple people. So let's say you have 10, you'll have like one other person that's constantly in there commenting, that visits all the time. The other 9 may visit once in a while. 5 of them will drop off and you'll never see them again. And you get a whole bunch of other, stuff kind of going on and that kind of stuff. And then when you begin to get 40 people, 50 people, 100 people, then you'll start to get 10 or 15 people commenting. And then that's when the community begins to grow. I'm part of another community called Publish, what's it called? Publish and Profit. I don't know why I had a brain fart there for a second, but Publish and Profit, there's probably 1,000 people in there. And really there's about 20 very active people, right? So when you get a number of people in that community, that's when it really begins to become something special, and you get a lot of interaction, and it begins to now attract some of the people that aren't very active. They're going, well, maybe I need to get back into that community because there's a lot of stuff going on. So let me go ahead and come back to that screen here. So this is the community within my Kajabi. Again, I took it. What you wanted to do if you're a business owner, if you are a marketer, if you are a coach, is that my suggestion to you is get people off of Facebook and get their information off of Facebook as soon as you can, because once Facebook goes down, or you do something to upset them and they close your account for 30 days, you have no contact with that community. And it really is important, I believe, in today's world, that you get those people off of Facebook and into your platform so that you can email them, so that you can stay in contact. And so let's say that they get banned from Facebook and they're a very active person, you can now stay in communication. You create the rules on your platform, which this is called Kajabi. I'm going to be teaching a whole bunch of stuff about Kajabi. It's not in there yet, but it's going to be huge once I start teaching. I'm building up some videos right now, and I'm going to release about 4 or 5 of them all at once. And so you're going to want to be active in this platform. Again, the other things is purpose-driven content. And this is another one that's going to grow. Right now, what I have 7 videos in there about how do you begin to create purpose-driven content so it speaks to your perfect customer. You stay branded, you introduce them to the fix for their problem. You begin to build your story so that your story is something that attracts people. And then for the time being, I'm wrapping it up there. So these things will change as time goes on, and we'll get more current as times change. Things are changing on Facebook constantly. Things are changing on on social media and all the other platforms often. So we have to always constantly keep this up to date. So that's why I made it a month thing, so that if you're finding it useful and you're seeing that, that you want something new in there, all you have to do is tell me. I'll probably be able to create a video on it or interview somebody that knows, whatever it is that you have your question about. This has to do with going live. This is another thing that's going to change. In this one, it's all about Be Live, and I hardly use Be Live now. I now use StreamYard a great deal. So I'm going to have to add a whole bunch of videos about StreamYard. So do you see how this changes? Because now I'm using a new app and it's going to begin to change. And I'm going to begin to tell you why I think you should be on StreamYard because of what's going on in StreamYard. And so that is why it's important to stay connected and to stay in this particular program. There's Bo back out there again. All right. I saw a comment come in here. Actually, it was off of Facebook, and it's a private message from somebody that was watching. So let me see. Maybe there's something that's not going. Oh, no, it was just another comment. Sorry about that. Yes. So there are two prices. There's one that's monthly and there's one that's an annual. One person came in and said they wanted to play annually. So I created an annual pay so that somebody can play annually. You can watch your kids while they're outside and you are inside live streaming. That's awesome. Yeah. That is actually pretty cool. Now that you mention it, let me pull that down and then let me bring this up. So there we go. Yeah, so I can watch Bo out there while he's playing, and I can be streaming. There's another picture down below, so I could actually, if I go to solo, I could actually still see Bo out there playing. It's a smaller video. Very cool. All right. So again, this has been a little bit of an experiment. I just wanted to see how everything worked. I wanted to show you the video. I wanted to show you the branding. Again, I'm going to be officially rolling this out pretty soon. I just need to get a couple of more videos so I feel comfortable really reaching out to people. So they'll be busy for probably a couple months as I'm adding more videos, and that way I can get ahead of their activity. Some people will probably watch all the videos in one day because they're not that long. They're pretty short videos. I really want to begin reaching the network marketers that are in my world, because they're still using their phones to do Facebook Live interviews. And it's beginning to drive me a little bit stir crazy, because I know that they could be doing such powerful stuff. So many things go wrong with the phone app today. What was it yesterday? Yesterday was feedback that the person was having with their particular phone, and it was with their headphones in. And when they pulled the headphones out, it stopped. So you had this opposite of what normally happens, right? When normally you have feedback, the solution is plugging the headphones in. But in this particular case, they had to unplug their headphones, and now it stopped the feedback. Today, it just was bad connections, and it just was freezing up. We looked like Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto, and we were moving around, and and both of us had a little bit of a cough. So with this muting ability, she could have muted herself while she was coughing, and then I could have been able to mute myself when I was coughing, so that we didn't have that disturbance and irritating people that were watching. So there's a lot of reasons why to get off those darn phone apps, and mostly because it's driving me crazy. And I've done probably about 30 interviews on the phone app, and I hate it. I can't say it any differently. I can't stand it. The computer is so much better. If something goes wrong, you can refresh, and again, you can mute people. You can take them off screen. You're stuck on a phone app with both people on. You can't get them off. You can't mute them. There's nothing you can do. You can't share your screen. So like I said, like I'm doing here, I can share my screen and show something on the inside. It brings these. You can do different views, right? And I can bring it back if I want to. I can go solo if I want to, and just so many options, right? That I can do with the computer that you can't do. I can take down this lower third so it's not there. I can put a logo up here on the upper corner so that you can see it. I can change let's see if I go back to this view, I can change the background so that I have branding. I can take out that logo so it's not blocking part of that branding. And again, I can see comments, and I can comment on the comments, and I can show them. It's just there's so much you can do. How much is the annual? What about lifetime? No, lifetime. I want that monthly thing to happen. It's a strategy that I learned from the guys over at 22 Social, is that you keep it at that low $9.99 or $14.99 price. People stay in longer, and then you just keep rolling it out, and then people stay in, and it's a much better solution for building a community. You have people leave that aren't participating, and then you bring in new blood and that kind of stuff. So I'm probably not describing it very well, but it really is a good strategy for this type of marketing. When you're ready to build a product that is a higher price, maybe a $500 product or a $1,500 product, you've built the trust with the people that are in the community of the $9.99 a month program. And those are the people that you want to directly market to. Those people that have stuck around, that are active in the community, that are participating, asking questions. And when you decide to go with a coaching program, for instance, or a high dollar, live program where they come to a convention, convention room at a hotel or something like that, and it's a $900 program that they come to for 3 days or something like that. You've built that trust with all the people that have stayed in, and now they come to that, and it's more likely. So it's a longer term strategy to build a community. It's my first time doing it, so I'm not saying that I have any experience in doing it, but I think I want to follow it and see how it goes. It's also great for mastermind building. We have Everett, who's commenting right now. He's my partner in a mastermind group. And we just launched our next location. Well, it's not public yet, but it's going to be in California. We have our private chef. We will be at a mansion. We have 3 days of, actually, it's about 4 days if you count coming there a little bit early and kind of hanging out, either in the front or on the back end. But it's 3 days of training. With some experts, Everett and myself and Verlinda. Again, we have a chef that cooks our meals every day. We have special events. And this is a great way to show people that, if you come to our mastermind, if you're getting this here, imagine what you're going to get at a mastermind where you have, my camera just went down. The battery might have died. So let me go to solo or somebody. Oh, you know what? Somebody probably called. Actually, I'm going to see. I want to see if it comes back. I was going to get rid of it, but I'm going to keep it up. I'm going to see if it comes back. My phone, I have it on Do Not Disturb, and it still disturbs all the time. So back to this strategy of this building this community is that now you have people. Oh, it did come back. Look at that. Look at that. How cool is that? So a phone call came in. I know it was a phone call because I have another computer that was just connected. So anyway, So building that community, building that trust, building a group of people that really like what you're doing, and you say, hey, I have this mastermind group. It's not only going to be me, it's going to be other professionals like Everett O'Keefe, who knows a ton about publishing, and then we have Jen Foster and Melanie, who are part of our mastermind. They've already signed up. They will be there. It's in October, by the way. If you keep your dates free in October when we decide to tell you when it is. I just can't tell you now because we need to have the people that are members, already members, and paying to be members. They get first choice of the rooms and that kind of stuff. And then we invite the general public. So I can't tell you all the details yet. But when you are ready and you want to come, you're going to want to come to that mastermind because, like I said, Melanie and Jen will be there. They're great publishers and they do a lot of other stuff. We have Judy, who's signed up. She's going to be there. She's an expert in fair management, county fairs, and she knows how to do fair management and she knows how to market fairs. And so you see, she has a different twist on marketing and building an audience for the fair business. And these are all the people that are going to be there, and we can all help each other and grow with each other. It's going to be a great event. So you're going to want to make sure and be there. This is going way longer than I intended in the beginning. No, he didn't take my phone. Okay, to tell them the dates. Oh, okay, October 3rd through the 7th. October 3rd through the 7th. So you're going to want to mark those dates down. You're going to want to be there. I'm telling you, it's going to be worth every penny, especially when you see the location. Just going there for 3 days and being with us with a private chef that cooks all of our meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then even when we go somewhere, the chefs follow us and they, I'm not going to let go any other secrets. I can tell you that one time we were in Yosemite and during a hike, we came around the corner and we had our chefs there, prepared a lunch for us there in the forest in Yosemite. And then we had a violinist playing the violin live while we were eating our lunch. And we had a hot seat, I think, while we were there. I can't remember. We had some other stuff that was there, but it was pretty awesome. So October 3rd through the 7th for our mastermind retreat, which is going to be in California, by the way. Just know it's in California and know that it's a fantastic location in a mansion with our private chefs and our hot seats and our teaching and our coaching. And we'll have special guests visit, and it'll be awesome. You're going to want to be there. We've been doing it now for 5 years. Is that right? Everett, I forget how long we've been doing this, but just know we've been doing it a long time. We know what we're doing. We've done it before, and we're going to blow it. Every time it is better. Just when we think we can't get any better, we get it better. And so, all right. So back to what I'm doing here. So I'm using Restream, where I'm streaming on different platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, through Periscope, all at the same time, live broadcasting on these other platforms. And so there you go. And somehow I got on the mastermind discussion. Yeah, we'll be releasing them in just a little bit. Yeah. And so that is fantastic. Julie said she's in. All right. Julie's in. All right. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. There's tears on the last day. I just want you to know there's tears on the last day, not because we were horrible to you. Well, there are tears because Everett was horrible to people. But for me, there's tears because nobody wants it to end. Everybody wants like one more day, just one more day. I don't know that we've had an event yet where everybody didn't want to have at least one more day to go through some other stuff. It was hard to leave. And we have a lot of hurdles. We've had partnerships be created. So Melanie and Jen, or some other people that are in our group, have become partners, business partners, out of the mastermind retreat. We've had people start new businesses. We've had people double their income after leaving a retreat, more than double. I think Yael, I think quadrupled her income after leaving a retreat. So it's very powerful stuff. You need to be there. You need to come. It's worth every penny. And there you go. All right. So I'm on this whole roll about this. It was not intended to be about the mastermind retreat. So stay tuned. We will be announcing it. Don't worry about it. It'll be there. But back to Restream. I'm live broadcasting. I'm testing out the power of YardStream and or StreamYard. I've done that like 10 times. StreamYard. Let me pull this down. Let me actually go to the brand and get rid of this really quick. I'm going to show you a video really quick. I'm going to do it one more time just so people can see it. And you can do things like this, an intro and outro. I just have an intro. I'm going to play my intro again to strategicmarketingtoday.com. It has tons of info in there. Julie's in there, and she's watching right now. She's just began taking some of the video courses, just getting started. And again, there's going to be more and more stuff in there. You're not going to want to miss it. Only $9.99 a month. And you can quit anytime you want. So here's that video I promised you. So there you go. So I just simply had to put that bear in there, that bear in a costume. And there's Bo. Heck, come, you're all wet. Why you're all wet? Why are you all wet? All right. So that's it. I think I've done enough testing here. I hope you've enjoyed this little bit of a test just to show you what you can do with a computer. Get off your phones. Dang it. If you're one of my brand partners in Overcome Nation, just start using your computer. You go to Get StreamYard today. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can type it in there. Hold on. Nope. I'm forgetting I'm using StreamYard. I'm going to put it in the comments. How you get StreamYard. You can try it for free for a little while till you get used to it, and then go to the paid version. You go to getstreamyard.live. If ever, can you type that in there? Getstreamyard.live. For some reason in comments, I can't type in comments right now. Oh, you know what? I probably could do it from Restream. Hold on. Let me see if I can do that. Comments. Let me see. Oh, darn. It says my app's not. I did download the extension that I needed. Oh, maybe here. Maybe it's not on that one. Hold on. Nope, it's telling me the extension's not active. I did download it. Oh well. So Everett, if you get StreamYard. Get StreamYard.live. Get StreamYard.live. I think I wrote it down wrong. Get StreamYard.live. There you go. Yeah. Get StreamYard.live. That's it. And you can get it for free. That is an affiliate link. I branded an affiliate link. And just so you know, just out of transparency, just click on that. You'll get it. Oops. Get StreamYard.live. Yes. What? No, don't put water on the hammy.
No, I said holding.
Oh, not yet. All right. We have a new hamster. I had to kill a rat the other day, and the kids wanted to get a hamster. And I think out of guilt, I went and got a hamster.
Yeah, I know how to hold him.
So yeah, get StreamYard.live, get StreamYard.live. And I'll make sure that works. Obviously it probably works, or else. Oh, does that look funny? It doesn't have the, and then strategicmarketingtoday.com. How do you like my partner? Everett O'Keefe helping me out, putting some stuff in there for me so that you can get it. Strategicmarketingtoday.com for the training and the community for learning how to do strategic marketing in today's world. That's why I called it strategicmarketingtoday.com. And that is it. Enough of the test. I'm going to go ahead and end with my video here in 1 second. Let me get rid of the comments. Oh, what is that kind of face? That's not a good face. What kind of face was that? All right. That's it for me. I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.